Hi and welcome to Capacity TV. I'm delighted today to be joined by Adel Bazerghi of BCE Nexxia and Bell Canada Wholesale. Adel, welcome.
Thank you, Jason. Glad to be here.
I just wanted to find out a little bit more about what the difference is between BCE Nexxia and Bell Canada Wholesale, and what is your network coverage like at the moment?
BCE Nexxia, we are the preferred partner to all companies in the US and internationally who want to have access to Canada, to the most expansive and largest network, broadband and wireless network in Canada. We are known as BCE Nexxia in the United States and internationally, and more commonly known in Canada as Bell Canada. So BCE Nexxia is really a subsidiary of Bell Canada. And BCE Nexxia gets access to Bell Canada and Bell Canada's network, which is Canada's largest network. Like I said, both fiber, wireline, and wireless network, and we cover the entire country from coast to coast to coast. We have over 5 million kilometers of fiber that are strung over 75,000 kilometers of routes in Canada. We connect to our clients, or our clients connect to us in approximately 33 different hoteling where they can access us, and the traffic that is coming from the United States going into Canada, we can access through 5 major meet-me points in the United States, whether it's New York, Ashburn, Virginia, Minneapolis, Chicago, or Seattle.
Okay, so very, very extensive then. So what are the expansion plans then with the network?
In Bell Canada, we continue to expand our network. We invest more in R&D and in capital in our network than any other telecommunications company in Canada. We are in our second year of a 6-year, $20 billion investment in Canada that takes us from 2015 to 2020. And that investment includes fiber and the expansion of our broadband network. To give you an idea, we cover about over 90% of the population in Canada. We cover all of the major center and right across the country. And we carry over 80% of all the traffic that goes into Canada. So the network is actually quite expensive.
With BCE Nexxia, where are they seeing that growth? Obviously, you've got that 2020 plan that you've highlighted, but where are you seeing the growth at the moment?
We see the growth in traffic coming from data centers, the expansion of data centers, of cloud. We see IP broadband expansion at a very rapid pace. We see the requirements for lit services that are coming, and we see the requirements for wavelength. So an incredible growth in data and IP and Ethernet services.
And if you could explain a little bit more about the actual roadmap for this year, perhaps, just to kind of give us a bit of an idea of what you're up to at the moment, that would be great.
Yeah, we continue to invest in our roadmap. We continue to invest in Ethernet. We continue to invest in IP. Like I said, we are introducing more and more of wavelength services. We also have an offering in ZIP for some of the voice traffic coming into the country, and we continue to invest in wireless in 4G and have trials going in for 5G going into the network.
Within the wholesale market, I mean, obviously you explained it at the beginning, but how would you differentiate BCE Nexxia and Bell Canada Wholesale to the marketplace? Obviously, you've mentioned the geographical differences, but there must be some confusion. How do you sort of clear that up?
Well, if you want access to the largest network in Canada, you have to do business with the largest telecommunications company in Canada, and that is Bell Canada, and BCE Nexxia is a subsidiary of Bell Canada. So we differentiate our network in that we invest more in R&D than any other telecommunications company in Canada. We have a very aggressive plan in investing in our network, in expanding our network. We cover you from the Atlantic to the Arctic to the Pacific, so take you coast to coast to coast in Canada, and you have also access to the largest wireless network, broadband network, as well as wireline. We are a Bell Canada, or BCE in Canada, is the top telecommunications brand in Canada. We have the most extensive resources that you can deal with in terms of professional services, hands and feet on the street that we can support you. We offer support to our clients 24/7 for all their services. And when you do business with Bell Canada, you're doing business with one of the largest companies in Canada. Our revenues in 2015 was over $21 billion Canadian. Also on our product roadmap, we have plans to expand our wavelength service offer to 100 gigs. We're also expanding our Ethernet portfolio to support speeds up to 10 gig, and also expanding our points of presence outside of North America into Europe. So stay tuned for the expansion of our points of presence sometimes in 2017.
It's very exciting launches into the marketplace. Adel, thank you very much for joining us on Capacity TV.
Thank you, Jason, for having me. My pleasure.